All right.
Okay, so this is Sir Elias. He's kind of done a lot of heading things up in the SCA for visual representation, at least in our kingdom of equity. And yeah, just the idea that hate has no home. Sorry, go ahead.
The hate has no home design was kind of an idea that I actually stole from modern design. There's hate has no home here, and it's like an American flag, and so kind of took that and altered it. I did not do any of the graphic design. I'm not a graphic designer, so that was a couple people. Sean, who's actually used to be in the SCA, I think like 20 years ago, but no longer. I met him through different game Hamper.
Oh yeah.
And then Rook, as in Rifkin and Vilius' kid.
Right.
They both helped with the design, and then Raven did the redesign. But yeah, just try and do that with the belt favors and the banners to get that out a little more.
Can you show us a belt favor a little bit more? It's pretty much the shield, and I don't unfortunately have mine on this belt.
Redesign. This is the earlier one, which some things got altered on, cleaned up. The shields are a little mismatched there, and then this was neurodiversity, and we decided to switch that to the disability pride flag instead to be more encompassing. And then we changed out the shield to the heart, which is another actual aspect I should throw out, is the heart heraldry that Cormac was doing. And he did that heart heraldry a couple years ago, and so I was able to take all of the different kingdoms and plug and play, so that now on Spoonflower, all of the different kingdoms have some everything.
Sir Elias, you just got your new
That's other 4 shields all matched, and as you can see, different there. And yeah, like I said.
So what was it that inspired you to start doing this and start pushing it out there? Because if you get out there with the pride flag as a cape, I mean, you've got a whole gambeson that's done as pride and equity and recognition. So what inspired you?
Yeah, so I mean, the parade flag was the, I guess, original aspect before I did this. And it was a basic modern pride flag, and somebody kind of called me out that it's great, but should do better. Should, do more, do better, not just a basic, nylon, flag, make it more. So,
bring it more SCA, is that kind of what you mean?
Yeah, just exactly. Just kind of, so that, like I said, is kind of what spurred that. But part of what even spurred the pride is, we were going through COVID, we were going through Snyder, we were going through all this turmoil. And I was listening to the Voices of Color live and podcast. One of them struck a chord. They said that the BOD, and I could, don't quote me on this, because this is what I heard and remember from years ago, but the SCA BOD recognizes that there is a white supremacist problem in the SCA.
Oh.
And I'm like, being the demographic of that, and very morally opposed to that, I can't participate in something like that without very outwardly showing that.
And I think, I'll speak for myself, but from what I've seen from handing out, I've only had one person say no thank you. Everyone else is down. Everyone else is ready to represent. And I think it's a super important thing. I really appreciate you've done it.
Yeah.
Because, especially amongst us cis white males, I think it's really important to get that recognition.
Absolutely no. And that, as you said, that, especially for cis white, but really just everybody. And I've always been opposed to the leave politics at the gate conversation, because that is part of what breeds that, white supremacy in the SCA, is because it can sneak in and hide in there and then dog whistle here. And I should say that it's not just SCA that is known for that. It's really almost all reenactment type groups are known for that. Really just doing that, and unfortunately it's certainly out. So, you can't just lay out on that, there's power. But we can make people feel more comfortable
I think it's awesome. If you are interested in getting Hate Has No Home, you can do them in banners. I think you can do them in towels.
Yeah.
You can do it in all sorts of different fabric, but it's on Spoonflower.
Yeah, spoonflower.com, and if you just search Hate Has No Home. And then, so what it is the yards are either like meant for belt favor size, and they've actually got lines to make it easy to cut out and have seam allowance and whatnot. And then there's yards of the full for more like a banner size. And then Spoonflower themselves, then like, oh, we'll put it on anything. Shower curtains, napkins, towels, this, like, you know, all that type of stuff. Which is interesting. But, I mean, hey.
Hey, you know what?
I
But yeah, and I love your guys' lives and all your guys' stuff on TikTok.
It's fun. It's a good time.
Having fun.